Welcome to Inside My Kitchen. I'm Sasha, Lyon, the executive chef of Delphine restaurant at the W Hollywood Hotel. And today we're going to be playing around with some of the tools we use to open oysters and protect our hands. And we're using safety gloves and oyster shuckers and all that fun stuff. So come on in the kitchen and let's go. All right, so we're gonna do just a quick shucking tutorial. So if you look at the oyster, to understand the anatomy of the oyster, there is the flat surface of the top and the cup. So the idea is that you are removing the flat top of the oyster and allowing the oyster to remain in the deep cup. Some oysters don't have as pronounced of a deep cup. West Coast oysters typically have a more pronounced deep cup, where an East Coast oyster may be a little flatter, like this one is. I guess most important things to think about, especially when shucking at home, is that the oyster knife can be a pretty dangerous tool. It's the only thing that's really necessary to get into this little tiny hole here and pop the oyster open from the back. Pop the oyster open, come across, take off the top with leaving no meat there, clean out any debris, and then just gently loosen the oyster and place it in the ice. I think, having your station ready to go, your ice ready to go, your clean towel, everything is important for oysters, because once they're open, they need to be eaten right away. The other thing is to wash them thoroughly with a brush on the outside before you open them, so that any whether mud or dirt or types of animals, crabs or something that may be living on the outside of the oyster shell, you can make sure they don't become part of the meal. A couple of the important things to think about at home is safety. So there are a couple different gloves that are used. One is a chainmail glove that's used for oyster shucking, where the blade will not penetrate. So in the event of a slip, which I'm not going to demonstrate, but in the event of a slip, the blade isn't going to go through your hand. The other thing is not to shuck in your hand, but to actually keep it down on a towel, something that's steady, and just gently pop the oyster and remove the top. And again, place that right into the ice. And there's another kind of glove, is another oyster shucking glove, but it's solid. So in the event that you have a seafood allergy, which unfortunately a lot of people do, or a shellfish allergy rather, and you can't touch oysters, you could use a glove that's a solid rubber glove that it's impenetrable by the knife, but it's also won't allow any of the juices to get onto your hand and irritate your skin. So that is oyster shucking at home. Thanks for coming inside my kitchen and shucking oysters with me and learning how to keep yourself safe and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Hope to see you soon at Delphine Restaurant.